thousands. Oh, how good a goal is that? Oh, wow. Technique from the textbook. It's a good hit. It's a marvellous hit.
They are the world masters of beach soccer.
Welcome to the something very special, the draw for the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021. We can't wait for the action to begin in Russia's spectacular capital of Moscow as we return to the football-loving country of Russia. I'm Emma Gadjieva, and I'm delighted to extend a very warm welcome to all join us live here in Zurich and our television audience from around the world. But first, let's hear from FIFA President Gianni Infantino.
Dear guests, dear friends, if beach soccer is synonymous with one thing, it's entertainment. A great atmosphere, an electric pace, stunning showmanship and plenty of thrilling action. Combine this with the spectacular location of Moscow, our wonderful hosts, and the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021 promises to be an unforgettable experience for everyone involved. The FIFA World Cup 2018, hosted by Russia, was a resounding success. And we are all looking forward to returning to the unique city of Moscow and the Luzhniki Stadium, which neighbors the Luzhniki Olympic Complex, where a tournament stadium will be located. I was lucky enough to be in Russia last month and was delighted to see the preparations in full flow. The sense of excitement is already building, and I know fans cannot wait to secure their tickets to this much-loved event. Just last month, a giant striking poster was unveiled, beautifully depicting Russian culture and the magic of beach soccer. Please also allow me to sincerely thank, on behalf of FIFA, the Russian President Vladimir Putin, the Russian government, and everyone at the Football Union of Russia for their dedication and hard work to ensure this will be a fantastic event. I extend my warmest greetings to the Football Union of Russia President Alexander Dukov and to Alexander Alaev, General Secretary of the Football Union of Russia, who, as a former player himself, is passionate about beach soccer. Spasibo, Alex, for your commitment to bringing the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup to Moscow. The FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup continues to grow in popularity, having already traveled to 4 different continents. Its continued evolution as a format has been very impressive, and while this sport is now enjoyed around the globe, it has a special place in the hearts of the Russian people. With one of the most successful teams in the sport, it has given excitement to a new generation of fans and been elevated to a new height. Soon, the teams will discover their path at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021 draw. I wish you all a very safe and successful event and look forward to seeing you all in Moscow. Thank you very much and see you soon. Spasibo Bolshoi. All the best. Bye.
As President Infantino says, beach soccer is synonymous with entertainment, and it sounds like he can't wait for the action to start. But let's hear from RFU President Alexander Dukov.
Ladies and gentlemen, Russia has successfully hosted some of the most important international sporting events on more than one occasion. Fans and athletes from all over the world know that a high standard of organization, safety and comfort, as well as modern infrastructure, await them in our country. And we are pleased to host a new major sporting event in Moscow, the Beach Soccer World Cup. This is the first time this event is being held in Russia, and we want to make sure this is the greatest and most spectacular Beach Soccer World Cup in FIFA's history, so that our country remains forever in the hearts of all participants and all fans. Today is an important day. The Beach Soccer World Cup draw will determine the path for every team in the upcoming tournament. I wish all teams the best of luck, and I'm confident that the World Cup in Moscow will give all players, coaches, national team staff, and of course all fans and viewers an intense experience, living some unforgettable memories.
Thank you for this warm welcome. We can't wait to join you in Moscow. To assist us with the draw, we have two very special guests to welcome on stage. First on stage, a true ambassador for not only our hosts, Moscow, but football in all its forms. He represented Russia at the 2002 FIFA World Cup and captained his country from 1998 to 2006. It's Alexey Smertin. Hello, Alexey. Welcome to Zurich. I'm so happy to see you here with us.
Yeah, hello, Emma. I'm glad to see you here.
How excited are you to see a FIFA event return to Moscow, to Russia?
Yeah, to be honest, we have second event, FIFA event, for 3 years, which is a good challenge for us. On the other hand, we have great opportunity to showcase to everyone our hospitality, our organization. We love all kinds of football, of course, including beach soccer. And I remember, as an example, I'm from Siberia. In wintertime, we are playing on the snow. In summertime, we are playing on the sand. And as a result, became the world champion twice.
Yes, really, Russia in beach soccer has very nice results. But what do you think? Why? What has made beach soccer so popular sport in Russia?
Yeah, it's thanks to the ball. We love, as I said, we love all kinds of football, and plus we won the trophies twice, which is good for us. It's a good perspective, and hosting the World Cup at home, it's a fantastic opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much, Alexey. I know that beach soccer is a special sport for you also. You are a champion in all the items of football here in Russia. Thank you very much. And alongside Alexey to help us is a really legend of the sport. If beach soccer's special appeal is acrobatic volleys and bicycle kicks, it also lies in the players and their flair. He is one of the first great characters, the first player to ever score 1,000 beach soccer goals. It's an honor to welcome Joao Madjer Saraiva. Madjer, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Madjer, and we know that you have a great, fantastic results in the sport, in the beach soccer. You are three-time FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup winner, three-time Golden Boot winner. How difficult must it to pick a career highlight?
It was a great journey, and I'm really happy that I enjoyed the sport, that I made part of this incredible history, and that we open door for youngsters and for new players also.
For such a decorated player, how heartening has it been to see sport evolve throughout your time playing and after retiring?
As I told you, it's really great to be from the beginning on the sport, to see the sport growing, to see the World Cups getting better and better, and the teams getting better and better, and with a lot of new players also.
We know you will cheer on Portugal, sure, but maybe are there any other teams you are keen to watch?
Of course, I will cheer for Portugal, but we on the World Cup, every team wants to win, not only to participate, they want to win, and they are increasing too much the skills, so it's going to be a tough tournament.
Yes, will be great and very, very interesting tournament. Thank you very much, Madjer. Now, to find out a little more about what we are here for, the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021 draw. We are in very capable hands as draw conductor. FIFA's Jaime Yarza will be overseeing proceedings. Jaime, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Emma. Nice to be here.
What do you expect from this tournament?
Well, this is FIFA's flagship tournament in beach soccer, but it's also the most important beach soccer tournament in the world. And I think all fans and athletes and all of us are really keen to go back on the sand and enjoy these beautiful moments and this thrilling action that beach soccer is.
What teams are you looking out for in this competition?
Well, the good thing about beach soccer is that it has developed so much that every team is interesting to watch. Every team is a very good team. So I'm really keen to watching all of them. But very especially, I'm interested in Mozambique because it's the first time that they have qualified. Yes. The first time they did it in the African Championship. So I'm really keen to welcome them to the family.
Thank you very much. Jaime, please, can I invite you to take your position? We expect to get underway with the draw. I will invite our draw assistants to take their position also. And Jaime, we will pass over to you. The stage is yours.
Spasiba, Emma, and Dobry den also to everyone watching us through FIFA.com and all the other channels. This is the moment that everyone's been looking forward to because we are about to discover the routes that teams will take on their quest for that stunning trophy at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021. As you know, and it's been said before, the final tournament will be held from 19th to 29th August in the Russian capital of Moscow. And each of the lucky teams, the 16 lucky teams that qualified, have been allocated to 4 pots of 4 teams each. To determine their pots, the teams have been ranked according to past sporting performance and results at the recent qualifying championships in their respective confederation. As it's customary, we will start with Pot 1, which holds the host nation team of the Russian Football Union and the highest seeded teams, Brazil, Portugal and Tahiti. In Pot 2, we'll see Japan, Senegal, Switzerland and Spain. Pot 3 contains Paraguay, El Salvador, United Arab Emirates and Uruguay. And finally, Pot 4 includes Oman, Belarus, USA and Mozambique. As we draw the teams, we will be placing them into 4 groups. Groups A, B, C and D here to my left with André. Teams' positions in the groups will be established by drawing balls from the respective group pots. So we draw each of the 4 teams from pot 1 and place them in the groups one by one, from A to D. As soon as the first pot is emptied, we'll repeat exactly the same procedure with pots 2, 3 and 4. And very important, and you've heard that before during the draw, you might notice that the positioning of teams may not always go in order from A to D. This is simple. We need to skip from one group to the next based on a creep principle. 2 teams from the same confederation, from the same region, cannot be placed in the same group. However, there is one important exception. Since we have 5 European teams, 5 UEFA teams qualified for the tournament, the last drawn European team will only be placed once all the groups have a European team. And finally, concluding my explanation, you will see that in pot 1 and group A and D, we have red and blue balls. The red ones represent our host, Russia, who will be placed directly in position A1, and the blue balls are for the reigning champions, Portugal, who is automatically assigned to position D1. Well, now that I have explained the process, are we ready?
Yeah.
João, tudo pronto? Very good. Let's see what we can expect from the teams in pot 1. Fantastic goals, fantastic scenes. Okay, João, are we ready? You have 3 colors in front of you. Which one are you going to choose to start with?
The red one.
Let's go ahead then.
Russia.
And Russia, the Russian Football Union, obviously in position 1. They won back-to-back editions at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup in 2011 and 2013. So they have a clear mission: complete a hat trick of titles in their home country. Let's go. You have
just
1
2
color
colors.
to choose from. Go ahead.
A1.
And position 1 correct for Russia Football Union. Well, now you have to choose among one of the 2 colors in yellow. Just give them a steer and give us the next team, please, João.
Tahiti.
And we have Tahiti, a team that make a huge impact in the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup because they reached the final in 2015 and 2017. And back then, in 2013, at their home soil in Papeete, they became 4th. So it's a team that we need to look into. They will be going into Group B.
B4.
And we have position 4 for Tahiti. Excellent. Next yellow one, João, please.
Brazil.
And La Canarinha, Brazil, the most successful nation in the history of the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup because they won 5 titles. But not only that, no other team has won more matches or scored more goals at the finals. Brazil is the first team placed in Group C. Let's go.
C4.
And again, position 4 for Brazil in Group C. Well, now you have a color, but also a team inside that is very well known to you. Show it to us, please.
Portugal.
And it's obviously Portugal, reigning champion and champion of 2 of the last 3 editions. They go to Russia with 1 target, obviously defend their title. And that's the first one in Group D. You know the color very well. Go ahead.
D1.
And position 1 is announced previously for Portugal. So we've completed pot 1. We'll go to pot C and let's peek a little bit what the teams can do on the sand in this pot. Amazing, amazing memories from excellent goals and matches. Okay, we're going to start with pot 2. This time is easier. It's 4 yellow balls. Just show us which team comes first.
Japan.
And Japan, Nihon, they will make their 11th appearance at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup, keeping their ever-present record. And it will be the first team that joins Russia in Group A.
Yeah. A4.
And another position 4 we have here with Russia in Group A. Excellent. Let's go on.
Spain.
And we have Spain, that they will come for the first time to the Beach Soccer World Cup since 2015. They get the qualification to Russia through the European qualifying tournament, a tournament they ended up winning, joining Tahiti in Group B.
B2.
And position 2 for Spain, coming back to the tournament. Joao, vamos.
Switzerland.
And Switzerland, a team that always made an impact, even in their first appearance in 2009 final tournament. They made it to the final, and only Brazil could defeat it and deny them the triumph. They will be joining Brazil in Group C.
C3.
And position 3 for Switzerland treats. Very good. Last ball on that pot. Let's finish it.
Senegal.
And there was one left, and it's Senegal, and it's correct. They qualified after winning their 3rd successive Africa Beach Soccer Cup of Nations title, the 6th time overall, 4 more than any other nation has achieved, joining Portugal in Group D.
D3.
And position 3 for Senegal. Well, we are halfway there, so it's getting more and more interesting right now. And let's remember some of the great scenes that we've seen in the qualification and in the past for the teams of Pot 3. Very, very nice goals. Okay, you are doing it very well, so go on.
Paraguay.
And we have Paraguay, the organizer of the previous Beach Soccer World Cup. They earned their spot in Moscow through the CONMEBOL qualifiers, the 5th consecutive time they have finished in the top 3 in the continental tournament. They will face Russia and Japan in Group A.
A3.
And position 3 for Paraguay. João, vamos.
UAE.
United Arab Emirates. They will be making their third consecutive appearance at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup, now in 2021, the 7th time overall. They will join Spain and Tahiti in Group B.
D3.
And position 3 for the United Arab Emirates. Let's move on.
El Salvador.
El Salvador, one of the favorite teams of the public. They won the 2021 CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship, scoring 50 goals in just 6 games. Just do the math, how many goals per game. So they qualified for the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup for the 5th time. And they join Brazil and Switzerland in Group C.
C2.
And position 2 for Salvador. Exciting group, exciting group. Last ball draw in that pot.
Uruguay.
Uruguay, they have an excellent record at making it through to the knockout stage of the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup because they have never failed to reach the quarterfinals in their previous 6 appearances. Going to Group D with Portugal and Senegal.
D4.
And position 4 for Uruguay. Excellent. We've done 3 pots. We go to the final pot. But we said there is no easy team in this tournament, and we're going to show it to you why we said that. Okay, João, you have 4 anxious teams waiting to know in which group will they play. Go ahead.
USA.
And the USA, United States of America, this is the 6th appearance at the finals, matched only by Mexico amongst the nations who compete from CONCACAF. They complete Group A.
A2.
And position 2, the one that was left, and this is also the opening match for Russia and USA on the 19th of August. Exceptional match to start the tournament with as the opening match. Very good. Let's move on.
Mozambique.
And the newcomer Mozambique, welcome to the tournament. Their 2nd place finish at the 2021 Africa Beach Soccer Cup of Nations was groundbreaking. They had never before participated at the CAF Beach Soccer Final Tournament, and they made it to the World Cup. They will be completing Group B.
B1.
And position 1 for Mozambique. Very good. Excellent. 2 more.
Belarus.
And Belarus, their second successive participation at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup, having debuted at the 2019 finals in Paraguay, completing Group C.
C1.
And position 1 for Belarus. Excellent. All good things to come to an end, Joao.
It's true.
Finish.
Oman.
And only one team left, and it was Oman, and here it is. They had some great performances, winning a match in each of their last 2 appearances at the finals, including an unforgettable and thrilling 6-5 victory against Nigeria in 2019. We will be placing them in Group D. Last one for you also.
D2.
And position 2 for Oman. It was a fantastic draw. Many thanks to both of you. Stay with us for a while. We're still going to need you. Let me very briefly recap the exciting groups ahead of us. In Group A, we have Russia, USA, Paraguay, and Japan. In Group B, Mozambique, Spain, UAE, and Tahiti. Group C, Belarus, El Salvador, Switzerland, and Brazil. And finally, Group D, Portugal, Oman, Senegal, and Uruguay. So exciting matches ahead. What do you think, Emma?
Oh, I think that we will have very, very interesting tournament in Moscow. And thank you very much, Jaime, for conducting the draw. Some great matches to look forward to. I want to ask our legends, Madjer, what do you think? Portugal will be with Oman, Senegal, Uruguay. What do you think about the chances of Portugal in this group?
We need to do our part. It's going to be a tough tournament, as I told you before. But it's 3 national teams that we know quite well because we played in previous World Cups. So we hope to go through.
Thank you very much. Alexey, what do you think about your football team from your country? RFU, USA, Paraguay, Japan, not easy.
In my opinion, we have decent group, but anyway, we are able to get through. Plus, you know, we are playing at home.
Yes, usually it's work and it's help.
Usually it helps.
Okay, thank you very much again, guys. And we now have our confirmed groups from the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2021 and cannot wait to get our feet on the sands for what will be an incredible tournament. We all have wonderful memories from the FIFA World Cup 2018 in Russia, and it will certainly be another fantastic summer, this time for beach soccer. Thank you once again to our legends, Alexey Smertin, Madjer. Thank you very much for our draw conductor, Jaime Yarza, and sure, thank you to you all for following the draw worldwide. We wish all the participating teams the very best of luck in Russia. And as we say in Russia, удачи и только вперед. До встречи!